to wake up every single day and to just do the same thing over and over again and to just grind so hard that you're trying to reach your goals that you miss the journey. It is easy to do. Being a high achiever and the person that I am goal oriented. I think a lot of us can be goal oriented and goal focused, and there is nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, it's awesome. If you are goal oriented and you love reaching and hitting big milestones and even small milestones, I say go you. We're in the same place. I've always been that person where I love hitting goals. And I've always strived for big goals and big dreams in my life. But that has come at a price. And I will say that it has taken me throughout my life to learn the lesson that you can hit those goals, but once you hit them at the end of the day, now what? Because then you're looking around and be like, all right, well, I guess it's on to the next. In the meantime, you was living a miserable life. You was being not so nice to your friends and your family. You was staying up all night. You was losing a lot of sleep in the process. And there's just, it goes on and on and on. And so I say to you that if that's you, this episode of the Dr. Kiki Ramsey show is going to be so instrumental for you. Two people can be experiencing the same things differently. Two people can be experiencing the exact same thing differently. Now, Sharice was married. I'm married. Sharice had 2 kids. I had 2 kids, but I did have one on the way. Sharice had a job. I had a job, a business, right? And we were both in the same program, taking the same classes. And we both still had dissertations to write. And so I say to you that your mindset is absolutely everything when you're showing up to your life. But why is it so important, right? To enjoy the journey. Well, we both were trying to get to the end, which is, the PhD, and that was awesome. But I could have, and I learned how to do this, have a much more enjoyable experience of getting my PhD when I stopped and slowed down and learned how to enjoy what I was actually doing. I think that when you are so stressed out, when you are so focused on the goal of what you're trying to do, you miss stuff. Oh my God, let me say it. You miss just these little things that can equal big things. You miss relationship building opportunities. You missed all those things when you're only focused and you're only stressed about the outcome of what you're trying to get done. So throughout my PhD, I literally met so many beautiful people. Sharice, we became great friends. Dr. Paula Anderson, we became such amazing friends. Mike and Preston and and Keith and all these just beautiful people. We became such amazing, wonderful friends because I learned how to stop and slow down and enjoy the journey of getting a PhD. And what that came with was beautiful relationships that I have to this day, and also a understanding of all of the concepts and the knowledge that I was taught in the program. A lot of times when you're doing something like going to school, when you're only focused on graduating school, you can't even comprehend and learn all of the beautiful lessons in the books and stuff that you're supposed to learn because you're too focused on finishing.